My journey in addiction began probably way before I ever took the first drug or drink. My father was an alcoholic. We were raised, we had good grandparents, and my mother did everything she could to keep us sheltered from the addiction to alcoholism. I went on through high school, college, everything, never feeling like I was good enough. If we had been good enough, basically would have made my dad stay. Met a guy who I thought was everything to me. He was in addiction, and he was an alcoholic, and he was very mean when he drank. So, I spent the first 2 years trying to show him that he didn't need that life, that he could be more and something different. And I remember him saying, why don't you just try this? It'll stop that baby whining. And I was so confident and so angry, and so, I was like, just give it here, I'll show you I don't need your stupid drugs, and then I want you out of here, That first drug made everything better. That first, it was just like I didn't hurt anymore. I didn't cry anymore. I didn't feel anymore. And all the bad, negative feelings inside were gone. They just didn't exist. But, so I did that for a while, started using pretty regularly. Because when the drugs weren't there, then my feelings were back, and I couldn't deal with that. But I ended up in jail. My name comes across the thing that they need to see me out in the hall. And I thought, oh great, they've seen me. They know what I'm doing. And it was a jailer, and she said, I don't know anything about you. And she said, I just feel like I need to tell you about my best friend. And she went into telling me how her best friend's mother was an addict and had killed herself when they were 14. And at the time, my oldest daughter was 14. And she said, she went through the birth of her child, her high school graduation, marriage, the birth of her child, and everything without her mom because she gave up, And she said she loved her, and if she had just held on, it could have been better. And she said, I don't know why I'm telling you this, and like I do. Probably another week or two, I was out of jail and ended up going to treatment again, and it was real that time. I was willing to do whatever it took. It hasn't been easy, but it's been worth it. I can finally smile. I can finally feel happy on the inside. My relationships with my family, my kids are amazing. Recovery brings about this hope and this freedom from bondage, bondage to self, bondage to drugs and alcohol and anything else to make you feel different than you are. And through it all, I've realized that I'm okay just like I am.